This is just going to be a quick video in which I discuss reading comprehension and specifically the type of passages you're likely to encounter testing. You'll see here I've listed a bunch of subjects: social sciences, hard sciences, literature, etc. And this is where the passages are going to come from. Now, I should probably explain here. By literature, I don't actually mean that you're going to read a passage about Virginia Woolf or written by Virginia Woolf. That is, it's not going to be Virginia Woolf's novel, but it's going to be someone writing a dissertation or a scholarly paper about some specific aspect of Virginia Woolf. Or take history. Then it's not going to be a history textbook with a bunch of dates, facts, and figures, but rather it's going to be a very specific topic from history written in an academic style. Same goes for hard sciences. It's always going to be academic, and it's always going to be esoteric. So if you excel at hard sciences, or if maybe you majored in them, or maybe you majored in literature, you should do relatively well. Nonetheless, I would recommend that you get used to the GRE passage itself and see which one of these are your strengths, which one of these are your weaknesses. They may all be your weaknesses, which is fine. That's probably why you're here and you need a lot of practice. But even once you've had that practice, you realize that you're probably better at some of these than others. And if that's the case, then make sure you target those passages. Now, the passages themselves can be very short. There's something called paragraph argument that isn't actually drawn really from any of those fields. It's just a quick paragraph where you have to analyze the logic. Now, the reason I'm not going to spend any more time going over this is there's a separate batch of lesson videos right below the reading comp on the screen that go over paragraph argument. As far as reading comp, though, you're mainly dealing with critical reading, where you have these long passages that are about 20, well, anywhere, short passages all the way up to long passages that are anywhere from 40 to 55 or so lines, and of course some medium ones in between. Now, I said this isn't going to be a long video because there's really no point in me telling you the different dimensions of the passage. It's not going to help you. What you should do is crack open the official guide by UTS. If you don't have that, just dive right into the Magoosh practice questions as far as reading comp is concerned. Choose a few questions or a few passages, and you'll get a feel for the variety, both in terms of the subject matter as well as the length. And if you take a mock test, you can also see the different combinations you get per section of short, medium, and long passages.